selective accountability.
This Sunday, my exclusive interview with President Trump as he marks 100 days in office.
And so the lying begins.
When does it become the Trump economy?
It partially is right now.
What was that? Come again?
I think the good parts are the Trump economy and the bad parts are the Biden economy.
I see. Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the nonsensical, psychopathically narcissistic, grotesquely illogical thought process of a MAGA conservator. That kind of rhetoric is a classic example of self-serving bias, taking credit for every perceived success while shifting blame for any perceived failures. It's just another futile attempt to bolster his image while deflecting criticism. That's Trump 101. Lie, deny, and blame the other guy.
I smell something fishy.
No wonder Trump is full of his own. It's his favorite cologne.
I was able to get down the cost.
Yeah, right.
When did all this happen?
It takes a while to get them down, but we got them down good.
Bullshit.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Your grocery store bill. It could be a little bit higher because of Trump's tariffs, where a long list of products could suddenly become much pricier.
But we knew that would happen.
When delusions of grandeur meet MAGA moronics.
Howdy. Howdy.
Look, the only cost that this bigoted bozo has truthfully lowered in just his first 100 days, mind you, is the price of Tesla and the value of our own currency.
I think the dollar is really going to drop another 15%, 20%.
Damn!
Well, prices are already going up on some popular items. Tires, strollers.
This is such a dishonest interview already.
Yep.
Every single time you open your mouth.
Prices are down on groceries. Prices are down for oil. Prices are down for all energy. Prices are down at tremendous numbers for gasoline.
A lot of the prices he listed there, Errol, are not coming down, and yet he continues to repeat that they are.
Go figure.
Groceries, for example. The president continuously says that groceries are coming down under his administration. The price of groceries, according to the latest government data we have, this is his government, indicate that the price of groceries came up 0.5% from February to March and up 2.5% from last March.
It would appear to me that the sexual assaulter-in-chief is just too stupid to quantify basic mathematics. It's incredibly simple, MAGA morons. The bigger the number signals the higher the cost.
It makes me wonder.
How could you be so stupid?
Maybe, just maybe, this dunderhead really thought that his revitalization of Jim Crow era policies would magically result in Jim Crow era pricing.
What a dumbass.
Unfortunately for the nostalgia racists, it won't come with a rollback on inflation.
I can tell you that we're making a lot of money. We're doing great.
Speak for yourself.
World Liberty Financial is a company led by Trump and his family, and his organizations own 60% of that company, and they receive 75% of its revenues.
This is not legal. This is not legal.
Just last week, that company announced a $2 billion deal with the brother of the president of the United Arab Emirates. That money will be used to invest in Binance, a Chinese-founded crypto firm that Trump has canceled a federal enforcement action against.
But wait! There's more!
World Liberty Financial also states that in a separate crypto scheme, it has made more than $550 million.
Now that's a scam.
Now, while Trump is every bit of a
Piece of shit.
using the office of president to run his cryptocurrency pump and dumps will not solicit a single gripe from me, because the only suckers getting the short end of that stick are the MAGA
Dipshits.
I can watch them eat crow every day of the week.
And twice on Sunday.
Nothing is more fascinating than watching them hop, skip, and jump to a new excuse for their cult leader while they are getting burned.
Just like the rest of us.
Hey, small consolation, but consolation nonetheless.
Your Secretary of State says everyone who's here, citizens and non-citizens, deserve due process. Do you agree, Mr. President?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
The fuck did you just say?
I don't know.
Well, the Fifth Amendment says
I don't know.
as
It seems it might say that, but if you're talking about that, then we'd have to have 1 million or 2 million or 3 million trials.
Okay, hold up.
I've heard enough.
So you mean to tell me that conservator after conservator will invoke the Constitution like it's some sacred, untouchable doctrine to justify whatever fits their agenda, be it bigotry, misogyny, or even outright stupidity, but somehow Somehow, they all completely blank on the part that explicitly outlines due process.
Oh, how convenient.
That's like passionately defending your favorite TV show, but not knowing who the main character is.
Make it make sense.
Look, if you're going to swear by the Constitution, at least skim past the first few words. Otherwise, you're just quoting it like a bad movie review, out of context, and missing the plot. Which, if we're being honest, that is MAGA's entire brand. Being committed to misunderstanding the easily understandable. Because if selective ignorance were to be a sport that crowned champions, then every MAGA turd in America would be Olympians.
Medal? Medal? Gold medals. Give him medals.
Hey, thanks again for watching. If you made it this far, please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the above. As always, whatever you do, thank you for doing it. Peace.